As the ballet community and family members continue to reel over the death of famed ballerina Michaela Mabinty DePrince, a devastating twist has emerged. DePrince's mother, Elaine DePrince, died less than 24 hours after her 29-year-old daughter's death in what loved ones are saying is a tragic and unrelated coincidence. On Friday, the DePrince family confirmed Michaela's sudden death, which happened Tuesday. Then over the weekend they followed up with a post that Elaine passed away during a routine procedure in preparation for a surgery on Wednesday. The last few days have been even more difficult than most people realize, because the family has also been dealing with the death of Michaela's adoptive mother Elaine DePrince. DePrince family spokesperson Jess Valinsky wrote on Saturday. Elaine DePrince did not know about her daughter's death at the time of her procedure, and the two deaths are completely unrelated, Valinsky wrote. Elaine DePrince and Charles DePrince adopted Michaela and her sister in 1999. DePrince studied at the Rock School of Dance in Pennsylvania and had competed at Youth America Grand Prix, the prestigious international ballet competition at the center of first position. The ballet competition awarded DePrince with a scholarship to continue her studies at the American Ballet Theater's Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis School. She graduated in 2012 and joined the Dance Theater of Harlem, where she became the company's youngest dancer to perform principal roles. In 2013, she took her career overseas to perform with the Dutch National Ballet, where she climbed the ranks from the junior company to soloist in the main troupe. She returned to the U.S. in 2022 as a soloist with Boston Ballet. The only way we can make sense of the senseless is that Elaine, who had already lost 3 children many years ago, was by the grace of God spared the pain of experiencing the loss of a 4th child, Valinsky wrote. What the family is going through right now is truly unimaginably painful. Grieving 2 family members who died within a 24-hour period is tragic and devastating. Michaela Mabinty DePrince was called to ballet at a young age, telling Glamour in 2015 that a magazine cover featuring a ballerina endpoint landed on her face while she was outside her orphanage in Sierra Leone. The cover was the first thing she handed to her adoptive mother, Elaine DePrince, who put her in her dance classes as soon as they got settled in New Jersey. Michaela DePrince grew up alongside 11 siblings, 9 of whom were adopted, according to Glamour. Michaela DePrince won a scholarship to study at the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis School in New York City, a pre-professional ballet training program at the American Ballet Theater when she was a teenager, Glamour reported. And the rest was history. She went on to dance with a number of professional ballet companies, including the Joburg Ballet, Dance Theater of Harlem, Dutch National Ballet, and most recently the Boston Ballet. Michaela DePrince went on to achieve her dreams and so much more, her family wrote. Professional ballet accomplishments aside, Michaela DePrince became an icon outside of the ballet community. She starred in the 2011 documentary First Position, booked a guest performer role on Dancing with the Stars, appeared in Beyoncé's Freedom music video in 2016, became the focal point of a biopic directed by Madonna, and wrote 2 books, Taking Flight, From War Orphan to Star Ballerina and Ballerina Dreams. She touched so many lives across the world, including ours, according to a statement from the DePrince family. She was an unforgettable inspiration to everyone who knew her or heard her story. From her early life in war-torn Africa, to stages and screens across the world, she achieved her dreams and so much more, they said. Her passion and impact on the dance world, especially in inspiring young Black dancers to pursue their dreams, has been tremendous. We will miss her and her gorgeous smile forever, and we know you will, too. Tributes have poured in from all corners of the world following the announcement of the young ballerina's passing. A number of women, dance companies, and those fortunate to have crossed paths with the ballet superstar or her work are all devastated by the loss, using social media as a way to pay respect and honor her memory. While funeral and burial services held for Michaela DePrince will be private, the DePrince family has asked the public to consider making a donation to War Child, an organization that she worked with closely, in lieu of flowers, USA Today reported. This work meant the world to her, and your donations will directly help other children who grew up in an environment of armed conflict, according to a Friday post by the DePrince family. Some of the online posts dedicated to Michaela DePrince in the wake of her passing have been compiled below. DePrince seemingly knew no bounds on stage as she executed pieces from ballet classics including Don Quixote, Swan Lake and Coppelia to George Balanchine's Who Cares and Jules, with undeniable grace, strength and precision. Beyond the ballet world, DePrince brought her talents mainstream, appearing on Dancing with the Stars and collaborating with brands including Nike and Tommy Hilfiger. She also worked with pop divas Beyoncé for her Lemonade visual album and Madonna, who was set to adapt the dancer's life for the screen. DePrince was prominently featured in the ballet competition documentary First Position, in which she spoke of the miracle of her survival. "Everywhere you looked you saw someone die and it was just for no reason," she said in the film before recalling how rebels had shot her parents. Offstage, DePrince used her platform to raise awareness for children affected by war as an ambassador for War Child, speak about her vitiligo and her experiences as a black dancer, and advocate for more diversity in the ballet world. DePrince was born January 6, 1995, in Sierra Leone amid a civil war that counted her parents among its tens of thousands of casualties. Labeled the Devil's Child for her vitiligo at her orphanage, DePrince found hope in a magazine photo of an American ballerina in pointe shoes. DePrince published her memoir, Taking Flight, From War Orphan to Star Ballerina, in 2014. She also received recognition in Time's Inspiring Women in the World and Forbes 30 Under 30 in Arts and Culture. Michaela is survived by her sisters, Mia, Billy, Jay, Mariel and Amy, and her brothers, Adam and Eric.